Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heyer and I believe in dragons. And welcome to my new location. I now live in Brussels for my job, and so now I had to leave my forest. So now I'm gonna make videos over here. So they have forest over here, but not that great, not that much, not that big. But yeah, you have to work with what you have. So yeah, my brothers and sisters, I would like to tell you something more about the Dragon's Path. The Dragon's Eye shows us how much you have connection with the dragon, and the dragon has so many connections with nature. The dragon gods are the embodiment of the elements of nature, and the dragon god who best demonstrated this, the dragon god that showed it the best, was the dragon god of the Aztecs. He was a dragon with large wings, and the only one who said, "I don't demand a sacrifice." "If you want to do a sacrifice for me," he said, "then you offer something of yourself, a real sacrifice that is not owned by anyone else." That was unusual in Central America, that made many human or animal sacrifices for their gods. But the dragon god, the god of air, didn't want this. Sincere sacrifices from respect and surrender, not false gifts. Like humans, a lot of humans do and did. They sacrificed animals or maybe even humans to their gods. And that is what the dragon god did not want. And this is the case with all the dragons. The dragons want you, your mind, your sincerity, your love. Not only the gods, but also the guardians, all the dragons in the world. They want you and only you and everything that owns you. They don't care about anything else. Around you, not anything. Um, they are one with nature and live with a tight connection with the gods, and just like the guardians, the god and goddesses are of the same principle. So also your words and thoughts for the dragons are what the dragon wants. The gods and the guardians, both of them. The dragons can feel your sincerity. They read you as a written book through the connection that you have with them. You and the dragon can read each other. If you just do a little effort, you can read the dragon just as much like a written book. But you have to have patience. Eventually, you will know it all. You will understand what the dragon said and thinks and does. Don't be afraid of what would make the dragon angry or what might disappoint them. That was also my major problem in the beginning. What should I do for you, my dragon? What? Just say to me, tell me, I would do everything for me. Do I have to do something? Please just say what you want, is something that I said. And I had a response. Later on, I had a response, just be yourself was the answer. That was that's why, sorry for my dog. Um, that is why the dragon came for you, for who you are. The magic we use is to keep the gate between us weak, along with the dragon. But this gate is made by nature. To keep the gate weak, you will have to understand nature and the nature of the dragon through your sincere thoughts and love for the dragon. Everything happens in your mind. Use this as a key. This is your key and your openness to the dragon. Your mind is everything. Your mind is everything, and your mind is magic that you can use. So even if you have sex, for example, that explodes your mind. It's just so strong. The connection with the dragon and gods is also a connection with nature itself. Nature is magic. Nature is magic with a CK in the end. And you are the creator's children. Of course, we, the ones on the dragon's path, can do this in the end. We can do this. What I want to say with this, my brothers and sisters, is what you do for the dragon, what you do, whatever you do, your rituals, your sacrifices, everything that you do for the dragon has to come from you and only you. Whatever you say to the dragon cannot be influenced, cannot be written or something that you read from a book. It has to be from you. It has to come from you. Your love that you have, your connection, in your sincerity, all has to come from you. Everything that you say, everything that you pray, everything that you think, everything that your actions, everything. If you do a sacrifice, for example, like the old Aztecs once do, it has to be something from you, not an animal, not someone else. So for what I try to say, maybe you can give blood to the dragon. That is a blood commitment. That is sincere. That is your property. This is your blood, just a piece of it, and the dragon will accept it. But if you do something, for example, blood from something else, then the dragon will say, you don't understand me. The dragon wants you, only you. Try to understand that. Not anyone else, just you. They were with you when you were born, on the day you were born in that hospital, or maybe somewhere else. They were with you every day in your life. They had their wings over you. And when the time is right, when you have this trigger, then you will see and know and feel that the dragon is there for you, and only you. The old Aztecs didn't understand why the priest said that the dragon god of air, named Quetzalcoatl, did not want a sacrifice. The other ones, of course, a sacrifice was cool. Chop off their head. And this dragon just said, no, you don't do this for me. I am the embodiment of air, and air is life, not death. And if you want something to do for me, then you give something from yourself. So he would lie if he says, sacrifice for the dragon god, Quetzalcoatl. Nope, that would be a lie. So he was honest. He was an honest priest. So it seems that this dragon didn't want that. It's striking that all the other gods demanded a sacrifice that are not a dragon, but more human-like, humanoid. Humans like to see suffering in others, but dragons don't. Dragons don't like to see suffering. They don't like to see pain. They like to see something else, especially from the one they have chosen. They like to see happiness. They like to see freedom. They like to see oneness with the dragon within us. They like to see positivity and balance between us and them. The dragon is a very positive and pure being, a positive and pure spirit. Their energy is much more powerful and sincere and more pure than our humans. But inside of us is also something draconic, something that has awakened when the dragon came to us and touches us. Something that awakens more and more over the years. You have your awakening and then you evolve all the time. So yeah, my brothers and sisters, so have patience in your path, and whatever you do for the dragon, let it come from you. Just don't read anything. Don't read books. Don't read, maybe from the history, but don't read books that tell you what you have to do. You don't need to do anything. Just be yourself, was what my dragon said back in the day. Just be yourself. That is how you become a dragon witch. Just become yourself and just listen to yourself. My brothers and sisters, be blessed.